Welcome to the Music Reel. I'm your host, Nicola Burton. 2020 has changed the lives of millions of people around the world. We've had months of lockdown and now second waves, and in the middle of economic uncertainty, there's a growing fear that there's a looming mental health crisis emerging in Australia. So to shine a light on the local communities throughout Queensland as they start to recover, the Mental Awareness Foundation has joined forces with the Pushworth Group and Australian country music star Jade Holland to produce a series of concerts around Queensland called the Resilience Tour. And I have the Resilience team with me today. How are you, team?
Hey guys, hey.
Look how resilient you look. All right, so I'm going to do introductions. So underneath me, I've got Tudor Vasile, who is the founder of the Mental Awareness Foundation. And we've got Manny Kyriakidis, founder of the Pushworth Group, and our Australian music star, Jade Holland. How are you, Jade?
Hey, I'm great.
Good to see you guys. Now listen, first of all, a big congratulations to put together a tour in this day and age with all the closures and all the uncertainty. Big kudos to you guys. Well done. Not easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But look, let's start with you, Tudor. You're a founder of the Mental Awareness Foundation. So let's talk a little bit about how that came about, and then let's go into the Resilience Tour and what people can expect from that.
Yeah, look, the Mental Awareness Foundation primary goal is to preserve lives by empowering individuals. And look, we came about 10 years ago because we tragically lost a few of our friends to suicide, and we were made aware that talking about mental health and your own suffering wasn't quite common back in the day as much as it is today. And what we decide to do as part of Mental Health Month, we put together a walk called Walk for Awareness. We've been doing it every year for the last 10 years, and we do it during Mental Health Month. And it's an event designed to bring the community together, to let Australians out there know that we're all in this together, and that we're here to help and we're here to support. And I think now more than ever is where Australia and also the music industry, and with the help of Jade and the Pushworth Group, that we're able to partner with Jade Holland and the Resilience Tour, because now more than ever, we really need to get behind musicians. We need to get behind Australians and just get the message out there. Guys, we're here to shed light on the circumstances that we're going through, but also to let you know that we need to come together. We need to come together, show our support. And whether you're attending one of Jade's events that touring around Australia, get down there, bring a friend, bring a loved one, bring your mum and dad, bring the community together, get engagement, or you come down to one of our Walk for Awareness events around Australia.
That's beautiful. It's all about coming together. It's all about community now, isn't it, Tudor? That's how we recover.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's all about, sticking together as Australians and helping one through this devastating times. And look, the music industry has taken a bit of a hit, as we all know, and getting behind musicians like Jade is what we need to do.
That's right. No, that's great. Thank you so much. And now, Jade, congratulations. You are the ambassador for Mental Awareness Foundation. So well done on that.
Thank you.
You're an incredibly successful touring and recording artist. How does the Resilience Tour impact you on a personal level?
Firstly, I'm so honoured to have this title, and I promise you I won't let you guys down. And I'm so excited to be part of something so special, because I said it amongst my family and friends at the beginning of COVID, when it all started to come around and show. 1 minute I had a tour of 32 dates, next minute I had 0, and I said, the first thing we need to do right now is be asking everybody if they're okay, or checking in on your friends, or just reaching out, But for me personally, this really hits a note for me, because I guess you never really notice mental health awareness type thing in your life until somebody actually specifically says, wow, are you doing okay? Or you kind of just take it on the chin and just keep going with life. And that's what I've always done. And I did a show a couple of years ago that definitely was one of the most special moments I've ever had in my entire life. And it told me that I was put here for this purpose, and this was what I was here to do. And I was playing a show, and I've got a song called Good Day, and it's very close to my heart. And it's just about, you know, knowing that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's all going to be okay because we're in this together, right? And I played this show, and one of my friends in the crowd said, play Good Day. I remember seeing there was a gentleman in the back of the bar, had his head down, had a glass of water in front of him, and he didn't look up once. And it was the most, I've got goosebumps just talking about it. It was, not once did he look up, and I played that song and he looked up and he stared right at me. And I hopped off the stage after I finished that song, and he came up and he gave me a hug, and he was crying, and he said, I had no plans to wake up tomorrow. And for me, I was crying with him. I just hugged him. I thought, you know what, if this is how I can help somebody, then this is why I'm here. I'm here to do this. This must be my calling, and this is it. Wow. And so I'm so excited to be part of it.
Isn't that a great story? Wow, I hope that he's watching. Wouldn't it be great if
Me too.
Can come along to the shows? So, like, Manny, you've put this whole thing together. Can you take us through, I guess, where the shows are going to actually be and what the locals can actually expect from the Resilience Tour?
Okay, well, as you say, it was a very interesting turn of events for us to be able to even access certain venues. But what I found was when I mentioned what it was all about, who was involved in the premise here, you know, with the foundation, and then Jade, doors just seemed to open up. You know, for obvious reasons, we're going into regions that have been touched by mental health, and they're regions that probably, say for example, you know, we're actually going like into Bundaberg, and like it is a regional town, and they were so inviting, you know, when it came to embracing the cause. So everyone that we spoke to was really enthusiastic and really wanted to get up, like involved in the premise. So we are going to be launching the actual tour, and it will be on the 30th of August at the Regatta Hotel, the iconic Regatta hotel in Southeast Queensland. Then we do a range of dates as well. You know, we end up doing some of the suburbs of Southeast Queensland. We go to Toowoomba, we go to Hervey Bay, we go to Yeppoon to service that particular region, and then we head to Ipswich, and then we head to the Story Bridge for Sunday, 11th of October. So it's a wonderful event, and it's a wonderul premise.
Tell us about the Walk for Awareness now that we're going to have to deal with a COVID-safe plan, and we've got social distancing, etc. And for people who possibly can't get to Brisbane and they'd like to do a walk of their own, tell us what they need to do to be involved.
Yeah, well, look, COVID-19 has definitely thrown a spanner in the works and has got us to change our game plan. But you know what? It doesn't stop us. The event must go on, as they say, as artists before they jump up on stage. But we're producing one big major event and giving you guys two options to get involved in the walk this year. You can come down and participate at Walk for Awareness in Queensland at Captain Burke Park in Kangaroo Point on Sunday, the 11th of October. But look, if you can't make that event, that's okay. You can actually register online and do the walk virtually. We will send you out the fundraising pack, your merchandise, and you can get your family, your friends, your community together and walk down at the local park. You can walk down at the gym, or even walk down at the local school and show your support and walk the 8 kilometres to raise awareness for those 8 Australians we sadly lose every day. But I'd like to say we always have a third option, because if you can't participate in any of that, get along to one of Jade's concerts that are touring around Queensland and Australia, because participation is the key, guys. Yep. And we need to be showing our fellow friends, our neighbours, and come together at a community event like what Jade's doing and get involved and have some fun and show Jade and the music industry their support. And you can do that at walkfororawareness.org.au, which we'll put the links down below as well.
We will. And Tudor, you're so right. It's all about connecting, and you know, we've got to really look at our wellness practices and up our game when it comes to self-care, etc. And live music is one thing that makes us all feel happier. It changes our mood. And when you go out to a live show, you're going to connect with people. You're going to, share something. So really, when it comes to your mental health, I think live music is key. So you guys have done a wonderful job with the Resilience Tour. All the information will be on the post. Make sure you guys go to the Regatta Hotel on the 30th of August for the launch. Guys, well done on the Resilience Tour. Take care. Everyone who's watching this, take care. Go to the Mental Awareness Foundation website if you need any resources. And in the meantime, be really, really kind to yourself.
Sounds great. Thanks,
Take
guys.
care. Bye, guys.